Guys on YouTube. How are you guys today? Yes, I am outside in my backyard today trying to fix a stuck valve attachment. It has four valves and it has one inlet for all four different hoses. For four exit hoses, you can put it on the outside of your faucet, of your spigot, of your hose attachment faucet over there. And I just have it soaking in some cooking oil, but the cooking oil, I don't think it's actually going to really work because it's not unsticking the valves like I'd like it to do. But the problem is I can use DW40 and that would work, but the DW40 would also bum up and get all grimy and sticky over time as well. But I don't know how that's really going to really work on what I need it for the valve system itself. But I can show you the valves and my hose attachment I have over here. But that's what this is. It attaches to your one spigot and you can have four hoses on one valve. Kind of cool, isn't it? I think so. Let's go and show you guys what it looks like. But there you go, guys. Here is my valve attachment. By the way, this is what I bought brand new. It used to work absolutely nice before it got all sticky and all gummy up with water deposits. But you guys can see it has one inlet going here and it has four outlets going here. These are the shut-off valves here to turn each of the hoses off. To turn one hose off, one hose on, and you could have them all on, and you can have four outlets of hoses coming out with one spigot. It's kind of awesome. It's kind of cool. But yeah, this is just cooking oil I have soaking in, but that's not really doing anything. But here is the outside spigot or the outside hose attachment. You guys can see this is just a main outside hose. These are designed for outdoor use. Same thing with this one. This is designed for outdoor use as well. It's an attachment. All it is just a giant attachment where you can attach it to your hose valve over there. But you guys can see I have one hose over there. But it's kind of awesome to actually have one of these to work and use for your valves or for your hoses. But let's go ahead and take it out of the cooking oil here and let's somewhat hose it off and show you on what it's doing here, guys. I'm gonna sit you guys right over here right now, and we're just going to go ahead and actually hose it off real quick. And we're just going to take it out of the cooking oil here, and we're going to let it drain off for a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to just wash it off real quick and see if the cooking oil has penetrated each of the valves, but I don't know if it did or not, because I don't think it worked or not, because it can be quite tricky trying to get the valves to unstick. Now I do have the water on here, going to be gently with the water, because you guys are sitting over there, I don't want to accidentally spray you guys. And I'm just going to hose this off real quick here. Now, of course, this is oil, and the oil and water doesn't really quite mix together, but that's okay, because I can just spray it off gently here. I gotta fix the hose here. I think I have it on. On? What's on? No, it's not on. Ah, there we go. Guess there's this pressure hose here. But I'm just gonna wash this hose off, or this hose attachment. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see when I stick the end of the hose in, it sprays water out. I'm just washing it off real quick to make it look kind of neat. I'm gonna shake it off too, but I don't know if it's any way to bring it back, but it probably is a way. I just gotta buy something different so you kind of unstick the valves. So you guys can see, here you guys can have a closer look at it. instead of being in the oil. Okay, you see there's one valve, an on valve, the on valve is over here, and the on valve is right there. All this is just an attachment. You just stick to your hose attachment. Like I said before, you can stick 4 hoses to this one little valve, and this valve will actually control all 4 valves. Okay, you have one valve here. We can turn it on or off. We can turn this one on or off, but yes, the third is sticking. This one's somewhat sticking too, but it's getting lime scale. I think that's what's causing the problem with the valves, or just not working right like the supposed to. But we'll buy something different and see what's going on. And I'm just going to use probably some nice hot water here, and we're going to see if I can get it done loose a little bit. But if not, I'm just going to have to use something different. But yeah, this is where this piece will normally attach to. It will attach right here underneath the spigot, underneath the hose. This is where it normally would go, right here. It goes here, and I can actually have all the hoses attached at once. Because it's a pretty cool little valve. But that's all it is, just a valve attachment. They do have different attachments you can actually buy. You can have ones that buy with the timer and stuff, but this one's just a straight pass-through. Your main inlet goes here, and you have 4 exits on either side. And yes, this whole thing is made out of bronze, but it's kind of cool, or brass. But hey, don't use cooking oil to soak your thing in, because it may not work right, or it may not unstick itself, because sometimes the cooking oil sometimes will work and sometimes doesn't work. But let's go ahead and take you guys off the little thing here and get you more into shape here on what's going on here. You guys can see, here we have the 4 valves. 2 here, 2 here, and these are what's sticking. These are plastic valves here, and that's just your main input. This oil I'm not going to use for cooking oil because I had my brass thing sitting in it. But yeah, this is where it would normally go, right here, because I have my piece over here. That's my bracket that actually holds up on to that. It's pretty interesting on how this actually all works. You can have 4 different hoses on one valve system, or on one spigot, for it to actually seem to work pretty good. But hey, I'm just trying to unstick it, but hey, the valves get stuck over time because of the water deposits, you know, kind of hold on them. But oh well, what can you do? The design's for outdoor use. But I'm not going to try to work on it today, but I go to work myself, but I will get back to that later. I might have to buy something else. If you guys are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys. We'll see you in the next vlog.